Hello and welcome to KMVC News. I'm Taylor Gilkey. Midterms are complete, the fall sports seasons are coming to an end, and the winter sports are on the brink of starting. And so, it is time for a break. KMVC's Bobby Collins reports on how Missouri Valley College has given students a break from their everyday college routine.
This year, Missouri Valley College is giving its students their first ever fall break. The break allows students and faculty the chance to refocus going into the second half of the semester.
Well, we had a few faculty members had requested it for a couple of years, and I was just having trouble building it into our academic calendar with everything else that we have to get done. But more and more kept coming to me. So last year I did a survey of all the colleges in Missouri and then focused on all of our athletic conference schools to see how many of them did a fall break and how they worked it in. And it turned out that most of the conference schools they either had a fall break or they had the entire week of Thanksgiving off.
Faculty members such as Claire Schmidt were one of the main speakers for the school getting its fall break.
Most schools have a fall break. Every other school in our area within our conferences has a fall break. I think that students need the break because it's really hard to digest so much information and synthesize so many new skills without a pause to allow some of those skills and information to settle into the brain.
The administration office decided to have the fall break the same week as the NASCAR weekend in order to allow students and sports teams the chance to fundraise. There is no set date for the fall break in the coming years, but with a refreshed mind, students can make it through the second half of the semester. Bobby Collins, KMVC News.
The school is currently working out when fall break might occur next year, barring any major school events. And part of that fall break had Missouri Valley College students signing up for work to help out their sport. KMVC's Victor Casey reports on how Valley drives in the money for the athletic programs.
Certain sport teams and individual students at Valley travel to work at NASCAR. This has been an ongoing fundraiser for the athletic program for over a decade.
We've been doing NASCAR since 2001. We were we were the first event right after 9/11 happened. So and that's when Kansas Speedway opened up. So we've been doing it now for about 16 years.
Valley didn't start off with the amount of students they have now. More students and teams have helped that growth.
It started out, it was a men's wrestling fundraiser, and then we grew it. The first year when we got involved, it was 100 kids. That was men's and women's wrestling. I had roughly that many between the two programs. After that, it evolved to almost 300.
There has been over 10 MVC sporting and academic organizations that have helped and benefited for working NASCAR.
Well, most of the programs, actually, when I think about it, men and women's wrestling started. You have baseball, softball, both basketball programs have worked it. Rodeo has worked it. Both soccer programs, cheer helps them significantly. It allows them to raise enough money so they can go to the national championships. So there's actually a couple of fraternities that we've let be involved that have taken over a couple of, but we've had a variety of people be involved.
Victor Casey, KMVC News.
Missouri Valley College spring registration is underway, and a new process of registration is helping students. But KMVC's Amber Tabling reports the system has some setbacks for first-year students.
The Missouri Valley College Student Success Center and academic advisors are paving the way for Valley students to become successful as one semester ends and the other begins.
Spring registration begins actually in March of the previous year. Students meet with their advisors and can schedule classes for both the fall and spring semesters.
The new process of registration allows Missouri Valley College students to schedule their classes in advance, making it easier as the new semester comes around.
Yeah, it's a huge relief for me because I know that I'll be in the classes I want to be in next semester. I don't have to worry about that or anything.
While some first-year students at Missouri Valley College are having a different experience.
The registration process has been really hard this year, actually, because I'm a transfer from a junior college, so It's been hard. A bunch of my classes got mixed up. It was like a 3-week process of trying to figure out what my class schedule needed to be to get me back on track.
The positives from the new system of registration is making students feel more comfortable about their further academic careers.
It makes me feel a lot better because it was really like a frustrating process. Like, it'll be better knowing that my senior year can really be mapped out before it starts.
To register for spring classes, make an appointment with the Student Success Center or an academic advisor. Amber Tabling, KMVC News.
Registration Reminder Week. Students needing help with registering for the spring semester can contact an academic advisor or the Student Success Center. The Missouri Valley College's women's soccer team lost several seniors from last year's team, but that does not mean that it lost its power. KMVC's Matthias Marino reports many new Vikings are contributing to its success.
After a successful 2016 season, head coach Drew Hawkins has faith that this year's outcome will be just as pleasant.
We've had a good season. We've played a lot of good teams, and we're really excited about the end of the year and how we're progressing and getting better, and we're looking forward to the end of the year.
The team is now mostly consisted of new faces. This is due to the many seniors Coach Hawkins had on the field last year.
We lost 9 starters, so a lot of the new players have stepped up and filled the role of the players that we lost, and they're really kind of putting the program, filling in the shoes for the girls that left, and they're doing a really good job.
Once helping the Vikings on the field, Andrea Garcia, the new assistant coach, now has to help the team from the sidelines.
I miss it so much, so when you miss something, everything gets harder, and we knew some people from here, so I think you separate yourselves from them. We kind of hang out with them and those things. It's tough, but I don't know, I guess I like it with time.
Now, the goal is set.
We want to go to the national tournament, we want to win the conference tournament, so that's our goal, and that's what we're setting. It's a high goal, but I don't think that anything is too high for this team if they really want to achieve it and they come together.
Matheus Marinho, KMVC News.
The Vikings play at Central Methodist University Wednesday, October 25th at 5. So, you think you can dance? Missouri Valley College gave some of its dance students a chance to dance their way into the community. And, as KMVC's Troy Jones reports, to teach all the right moves.
The Missouri Valley College Dance Pedigree class offered free dance seminars to the Saline County local communities.
The initial reason is to give our students the opportunity to teach, to learn how to teach as they go out and make careers as teachers. But yeah, we also, of course, want the community. The classes are free, and we want as many people dancing.
The MVC Dance Pedigree hosted 3 different dance classes for the community to learn and connect with the college.
Yeah, I think the arts are a great way to express yourself. They're a great way to connect with others.
Attendants can learn a variety of dance styles like ballet, tap, and modern jazz.
I think it's very good for them. It kind of opens their doors to other things. I just think it's a really good thing.
The MVC Dance Pedigree are offering dance classes throughout the month of October, every Monday from 5:30 to 8.
I think it's a great thing. It's awesome that it's open to the community, and it's a donation, so you don't have to pay for it, but hopefully that you can give some type of donation, but I think it's awesome.
Giving back through the art of dance. Troy Jones, KMVC.
The dance department is hosting a local workshop for children from 5 to 18 years old on October 29th, and the students perform the routine at halftime of the Valley football game on November 4th. Missouri Valley College has a wide variety of international people. As KMVC's Jesus Zilli reports, there are some multilingual students that can speak in all their languages at MVC.
As you can hear around campus, students speaking in English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, and many other languages. Maurice Gersen from Netherlands speaks Dutch, German, English, and a little bit of Spanish.
It's pretty easy because then you can speak with more people from different countries. Like, for example, in our soccer team we have Dutch people, English people, Spanish people, speak a little bit Spanish. Here at Missouri Valley you have also German people. I speak also German, so it's easy to communicate with them.
Other students came to MVC knowing just one language, and just by hearing and spending time with people from other countries, now they can speak more than 2.
I would say I feel very blessed because when I got here, my main goal was just to learn English. And today, after 3 years, I learned English and Spanish. All that I know, I went to Missouri Valley because I learned here at playing soccer with the team or working my job and with the ESL classes. And learning Spanish, I learned Spanish for all my friends because, you know, my teammates just speak Spanish. My girlfriend speaks Spanish, so that's how I learned, and that helped me the most.
This also helps to expand their resume and get better job opportunities. Jesus Zele, KMVC News.
International students feel at home and they can enjoy speaking in their language and not only English. That's KMVC News for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Taylor Gilkey.